Welcome to The Hurt is the Same. I'm encouraging you all to call in early in the show. 1-800-492-5186. 1-800-492-5186. As you know, the last time that I was here was last Friday. So we're going to talk about whatever that transpired from last Friday all the way up to this Wednesday, which is hump day. As you all know, it's cold outside, but the city is on fire. So I'm encouraging you to get in and get involved. Care about that neighbor because the city is on fire with no water. So we're going to jump right on in because you know on this show, first things are first. We're going to talk about these homicides because no one else is talking about them. But everybody is profiting off of it, except for the people that is suffering a loss. I don't even know where to start at. Only thing I can say, same old thing, just a different day. But it ain't normal, people. It is not normal. And I'm going to say this early part on in the show. If it was any other race that was losing their seeds as rapidly as the black community, all across all 50 states and international, things would be different. Because the citizens will be different. The people will be different. As I said, with our race, they don't say nothing until the police do something to us, a white man, or if old Becky get out of line with you and make you feel some type of way with racial stuff. Other than that, you don't say nothing. The whole time black on black crime going on, guess what? The hood don't even help itself. Literally, they don't even help themselves. And that has got to change. This youth crime. So I just got to ask, what happened to the audience where you're going to lock the parents up? It has been several crimes since they've been passed. But I understand the clause in it too that say the parent got to be knowledgeable of what's going on. Well, how much knowledge you think they need? It's their kid. Or they loved one that they supervising over. These people know exactly what goes on. They really do. Everybody, the candy lady, the people at the convenience store. If you know ain't nobody work and earn no money to be riding in no car, you know these people, what? If they don't go to work and earn nothing, where you think they getting it from? But I'm going to tell y'all what y'all don't want to hear. And you can't blame these men for these children because they wasn't there. They didn't raise them. These kids are proteges of their mothers and they aunties. Literally. And all the women that raised them. And it's just simple as that. Oh, you're more than welcome because guess what? This platform is strictly for the public. Mr. White is strictly for the public. Anytime, over and over again, whenever you feel like it, you ain't got to do nothing. But Kyle, that's it. But I'm just saying, man, y'all know exactly what's going on. And just like I said, for as the reason why I see why the mothers and the aunties and the sisters would not try to seek justice for their loved ones or anybody that's suffering a loss or anybody that's suffering any hurt around here. The reason why you all won't come together, because the minute you come together and get in the same room, you all must gonna realize this one hurt my brother. He hurt my son. He hurt my nephew. He hurt my niece. She hurt my niece. It's like y'all gonna put together what you already know or something. I don't get it. But it's finally putting itself together. And I'm just gonna give y'all my opinion only about this youth crime. I had to take a young lady to the detention center. I hadn't been in that building in over 20 plus years. And when I was going to the detention center, For my boy, hey, I used to ride up under there like the police cars. They used to have to open the garage for me because I wasn't letting them out nowhere else. They never had to come get mine. Never. If he was doing wrong. But I went down there and we sat down there and I was the person ride. We sat down there for 3 hours. 3 hours. And the stuff that I seen in them 3 hours. And I think back to the youth crime that everybody around here talking about now. When I know that place is the first line of defense other than the parents' home. And the way that the children was acting, sitting out there in the audience waiting to go to court. These were my first impression of them. And of course, I'm a people person. I'm sitting there observing and everybody else talking. And until time passed by and I realized, wait a minute, what the hell? I'm reading body language, I'm reading face expressions. And everybody got a slap on the wrist. And I know it was 3 of them out there that showed up needed a reality check. And parents' body language was begging for the system to do something. You could tell that they was you could tell that they had been talking on the way there. And the female and the male that I witnessed, let me tell you something, they was intimidating the parents. Literally. And the parents was down there begging for help. And to the person who I took down there, left out of there with no help. So it's layers and layers and layers and layers of this foolishness that's going on around here. They down there taking pictures off the wall of people that paid to wait for them until somebody made them put it back. They doing everything under the sun. I just don't, is everybody serving to God? Is everybody just pleasing the worldly people? I don't get it. Then y'all want to talk about youth crimes. I'm going to tell you again. When the Lord reveals something you already know, wordily, and hold these kids accountable for these crimes that they around here doing, and y'all show up down there in the courtroom crying and boo-hooing when things don't go your way, and you already knew what it was other than praying to God and thanking God for putting a stop sign up for them, sparing their life. I don't see nobody come down there doing that. You slime and stuff that your child is doing out here. You've been praying to God to cover them on foolishness. So the minute he let the devil have his way and let the world get them and hold them accountable and they go to jail, y'all know they done hurt other people's family members. Y'all know what they out here doing. But instead of you thanking God for putting a stop sign up for your child or your loved one, you find a way to wiggle out of wrong. You find a way to still uphold wrong. And not taking in consideration that these families over here is at the graveyard. They got to go to the funeral home while you going to the courthouse. I keep trying to tell you all, these people, you can't tell me these people don't know what's going on. The thing about it is, do they care? It's a sense of normalcy of waiting on the bodies. It's a sense of normalcy having like a resource. It's a sense of normalcy of these judges from all levels being lingering on somebody that need to be held accountable. And big ups to that judge. I got to look up his name. But thank you for doing your job. The upstanding citizens, thank you. And to the other judges that's down there, that's doing all these low bonds and low stuff, when you see homicide, a murder, a capital murder on a piece of paper, that's a big deal. That is a big deal. Like, that's the biggest, it can't get no bigger. And put it like that. You need to make sure it's high. You need to make sure that it's no bond. And if it is a bond, it need to be in the millions. Each case. It need to be just like Madison County, Rankin County, Mississippi, Jones, Humphrey, the whole 9 yards. And these people can stop thinking that Jackson is sweet. Jackson need to get back to what it used to be. Because I'm going to tell you again, Jackson throwed a lot of folks away. I don't know where it got crossed up at. But all our judges here are under the same statutes of the law as all them other places I just named. So we know you can do it. And we appreciate it. Because, and for us with this youth crime, it's going to take everybody to get involved. But it's going to start at the house. But it's going to be a hard thing to break because guess what? They done watched slime and stuff their whole life. They done participated in it. Those that watch my Facebook page, I ain't even got to repeat it. You already know what time it is. Y'all already know what's going on around here. You cannot blame these fathers because they weren't there. If these mothers can stop worrying about their lives and see about these children, Jackson will be great again. I promise you that. But first, they got to stop moving, sliming. You can't tell them. You can't tell the kid what to do, and they see what you doing. Everything that you do is wrong. You tell them not to beat on this girl, but they done seen you get beat on. You tell them not to cheat on this girl, or not to cheat on this guy, and you got a good one, and go to school and do this and do that, but guess what? They done seen you with some good ones. They done seen how you done move slimy. Y'all take these children on crazy. You let a child see everything now. Everything. You raised them up and everything. It ain't. Then y'all wonder why some of us always had babysitters. Y'all don't even have babysitters no more. Hell, y'all just take them with you. You take them and show them all of this foolishness. And then you wonder why they so heartless. You in your 30s, you in your 40s, and you're doing the same thing that the 20-year-olds doing, the teenagers doing. Trying to make up, I got my own life. I got to live my life too. That's the damn problem. That is the problem. Y'all too busy worried about these cum buckets till y'all ain't worried about them children. Like granny will worry about them children, like great auntie will worry about them children, like great uncle will worry about them children. As they say, y'all ain't worried about them children. You don't even want to pay nobody to keep them. Not even in food stamps, cash shop, or nothing. No, you don't even want to do that. That's just like everybody took their children from people who were working. What your mama and your grandmama used to do, sell them to people who you were working on for income tax. What y'all new generation do? You come along and put them on some old bogus shit. You ain't worked now day in your life, but then you gonna find your children on. You stop selling your children to the people who work. You thought that little money they were giving you was too little. But then you walk in the damn tax plate and pay this here for $1,500 to $2,000 to mess over you and you think you're winning. But I ain't got the mindset to know, hell, if I ain't worked no damn well, and it's 50 states, what the hell is I'm going to file POAS? Excuse my language, y'all done woke them people up on that. What is I'm going to file Mississippi for? What is I'm going to get $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000 and I got to get this bro $5,000 to $2,000? Well, you can file somewhere. That's how y'all think. Ain't nowhere in the hell if I'm going to mess with the IRS, I ain't going for the gusto. And then you think you're getting away. You think you're getting away with the people who issue you your damn Social Security number. Y'all messed up every hustle that Granny ever put down that would have worked from generation to generation to generation to generation to generation. All the black market hustle that Granny and great auntie and her mama had put down for y'all. Y'all finessed it and messed it up. But when somebody tell you that, first thing you do, no. What? What part of you not working and filing self-employment, you gonna live the whole damn life out? That's how y'all mind is. And you think it's okay. You know why? Because you call somebody like me crazy. Like I can't face reality, like I can't see that your ass ain't did nothing. Like I know you ain't did nothing. And you gonna try to convince me that's filed in Mississippi and playing with the IRS for some $5,000 or $6,000 and majority of y'all buy a car every year? Do the same thing every year, over and over and over and over. Just like some of y'all that been in school. Hell, I know people been in school since 85. I ain't 95, I ain't landed a job in their career yet. Got a degree and everything. It's just the mindset of y'all. But guess what? Keep calling me crazy. I'ma stay crazy. And I'ma stay different. And thank God that I am. Call in and we gonna go to a commercial, but I'm gonna give you this number, 1-800-492-5186, because I got a lot of other stuff to say.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At Earth Blend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earth Blend Coffee.
To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.
Advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our many global live stream TV broadcasts and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Welcome back to the Heard Is the Same. I'm going to encourage you all to call in 1-800-492-5186. 1-800-492-5186. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about right now. I got another phone call on a subject that I'm going to address right fast. To the people who raised their children right and did right, and you beat the odds. Why do these children think they entitled to something, y'all? That That's another problem on the flip side. Minus you Jezebels and cum buckets. These children that grew up in 2-parent homes or 1-parent home that had a whole big family to support them, and didn't want for nothing, didn't realize they were broke till they got grown. Who y'all think owe y'all something? Don't nobody owe you nothing. And I thank God from the cloth that I'm cut from. Because, baby, my granny used to have a saying, that's why she paid the funeral homes and everybody like a light bill. You wasn't going to get rich off the dead in this family. Because she didn't fool with the insurance man. She walked right on over there and paid old people for a pre-burial plan. Yeah. So, I don't know who you think I'm like, let me tell you what my daddy told me. My daddy said, Shantell, if you listen to anything that I done never told you, you're going to be all right. So, I just don't get it with y'all children right here who parents, this ain't no college fund for you, but raise you to feed your brain every day and raise you to the person that you is so you can get into them colleges. Stayed on you like a full-time job. Wasn't your friend. Was your parent. And y'all think that somebody owe y'all something? Now y'all gonna have to do better too. Y'all gonna have to be more grateful. Because really, back in the day, let me tell you what it used to be, 18 to 30. You got, when you turned 18, you had 30 days to get the hell out of there. The difference is now, from our parents and grandparents, they let us learn. Our generation, we want to make sure they didn't have it like us. We got it right. And till now, you got it so damn right to now, they think it's theirs. They think you supposed to be there at every beck and call when they leave out your house. And they don't even live there, they don't come there, or none of that. Or for the ones that stay there, who feel like they can keep paying for their new cars and their new expensive jeans and shoes and still don't want to do nothing. Don't nobody owe y'all nothing. Don't nobody owe you nothing. I'm just here to tell you, you got to pay to come in, you going to pay to leave in, you going to pay while you here. So when you got a set of parents that love you and then got it right and then turn a nickel and a nail over for you, you better be appreciative. And you better look around at some of your darn friends and see that both of y'all started off in the same place and look where they at and look where you at. You count 10 of your friends that come up in the same hood and area that you did and see where you at and see where they at. Because of your parents and your guardian or whoever was looking over you that knew, long as you don't like me, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Because I want to see what's best for you. And there's a lot of stuff outside these Mississippi woods. So, for the kids that's being ungrateful, I'm telling you now, you better rethink it. That's all I'm going to tell you. You all already super smart. So, you better rethink it. And go to your family members and your loved ones and tell them you sorry. And you going to do better. And go get you a job. Go get you a job and do like every other grown person do. Go to work and give your money away. You work to pay bills and save up to pay for what you want. And in the meantime, find your purpose of why you here. So, y'all children gonna have to get it together. The decent ones. Because y'all got a little slight problem too. You know, I seen this thing, everybody talking about Jay-Z and them dropped the lawsuit. Don't surprise me. Say it been a lot of improvements. Okay. That's what they say. Only thing I'm gonna tell you is y'all helped and left. And you done forgot this Mississippi. You forgot this Mississippi when they decided to step in. Cause in Mississippi, I don't care how much money he got. He's still a color boy. Both of them. And moving right on along. They say the potholes is costing drivers. Hell, y'all just not figuring that out after 25 years? Now you just not want to write an article on it? After this tow up the police car? I can't beat y'all. Potholes been a problem. They ain't no pothole. They dinosaur footprints. Get it right. Sinkholes. Hell, some of them got trees growing out of them. Talking about some potholes. Nah, them dinosaur footprints. So, anybody that you all know who has lost a child, loved one, parents not here, and the siblings still living, want to stand in the gap, get in contact with Miss Felicia Marshall with Grant Me Justice. We free. You're going to get loved on. You're going to get loved on. That's all I'm going to tell you. And you're going to get some Jesus. And you're going to bond a real sisterhood of some mothers that's really pushing through 1 second at a time. And families that's pushing through 1 second at a time. And we can take girls and boys. It don't make a difference if you lost your daughter or if you lost your son. You come on. Or if you lost your sister or you lost your brother. And your parents not here. Come on. So, and I'm going to encourage anybody else to get involved. And I'm going to encourage all the family members who got people in jail. Y'all better be thanking God through the good, the bad, and the ugly. And y'all better be trying to talk to them and tell them to turn their life around and do what they know they supposed to be doing, and that's what's right. Other than holding up for wrong. Because as I said, the hood causes its own problem. And the hood know everything. And each community can solve each homicide in Jackson. Out of them 400 and some, 489 from the last 5 years? Because you all know. That's why I say snitching only apply when it don't come to your front door. Because when it come to your front door, you want justice or revenge. And I'm going to tell you something else that I might address, because like I say, these people in my head, they woke now. Citizens have been calling me and saying that some crimes the community do speak up on. And you have a lot of officials that's telling who doing what, when, and where after they cooperate. Now, that is going to be a problem if y'all instead asking for the community to help. And you're going to turn around and throw the community and the citizens under the bus when they try to help you. Now, I don't know how true that is, but somebody did run that by me. And to the families that's been forced on this side this year, my heart goes out to you. But I also got to let you know it's $1 billion business. Do not let these people bum rush you all when stuff happens. Because I'm telling you, they selling dreams and they vultures. And if you know you going through a thing and you know somebody in the family that's strong than you, let them handle it. It's okay to let them handle it, because one thing for sure and two things for certain, none of us get to pick the families that we are born in. That is handpicked by God. So they are there to help you and love on you. And if you get some outside help, that's okay. But y'all do not make these split decisions. Because I'm telling you, it's $1 billion billionaire. And there's a lot of vultures out here. A lot of them. On all branches. Your mind and your spirit can't even grasp how wicked it is. So, I'm just encouraging you all that. And you do whatever you want to do, but I'm here to tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain, like my granny used to say, if anything have to be perfect, a funeral have to be perfect. You get one shot at it. You get one shot at a last goodbye. And it got to be right. And it got to be right in the eyes of the family who's suffering a loss. So, y'all just got to be aware of the vultures. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because a lot of these people don't mean themselves no good, let alone you. And if you think that Jackson, Mississippi got more bodies falling than any other county out of the 50 states, ain't profitable, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. These judges, y'all please be mindful. Citizens, y'all got to get out and vote. You got to get out and vote. You got to care before it come to your front door, because as they say at the funerals, it's my day today. It might be yours tomorrow. And y'all stop holding up for wrong. Because I'm here to tell you, God is letting permission. He giving the devil permission now. He giving the devil permission, and when you're rolling with the devil and he letting you win, when it's his turn to get on top, what are you trying to roll for now? He laid there when you was on top. So I'm just letting you all know, it's a spiritual war too. And what you put out is what you gonna get back. And I don't know why y'all so fearful of these humans. I'm telling you now, you just have to be mindful of the stuff that's going on. And it's a lot of money coming through Jackson after these people to put on for their city now. Y'all citizens, once again, you ain't watching nothing. You ain't paying attention to nothing. I'm telling you now. Why it's a lot of money coming through here. But I'm trying to see why nobody is talking about these homicides. Not the legislature, not the governor, not the city, not the city councilman, not the county, not the citizens. Nobody. Nobody is talking about these homicides. And the people who have suffered the loss and the people who hadn't suffered the loss, you all should be pissed off. I know I am. But I was fighting mental illness for 25 years, fighting the criminal justice system, fighting Jackson Public School. I knew you all was liking in those categories, but I didn't know y'all was liking when a life is lost. Like, that's the biggest deal of all. On top of thou shalt not kill, Old Testament. So, and then when y'all children do all this slimy stuff, y'all come down there crying and running out the courtrooms and stuff. Like your child just was done so wrong. Other than thanking Jesus for putting a stop sign up for him. Thanking Jesus for getting him another start. And praying that they grasp the fact of why they there. And turn their life around. But now, y'all ain't gonna do what's right. You gotta get them out they wrong. You gotta help them. That's how I know y'all know what goes on before it happens. Y'all harbor information on other people's children. Then when your children get in stuff, you don't even be mindful that these people got to go to the funeral. Lord have mercy. And then y'all wonder why I talk about the women. Because I'm going to tell you again, the men, we know what they doing. They around here shooting each other up. It ain't no secret. We know what they doing. But I'm going to tell you again, they causing hurt, pain, and destroy. Just like the devil. But the women hold all the answers. Women know they know everything what goes on. From the 73-year-olds all the way down to a 5-year-old. They know what goes on. Nobody says nothing. Then y'all raising the younger generation messed up too. And when the dad, when the dad is want to do something, you block them. You been blocking them their whole damn life. Until now they done growed up and think he the most sorriest one ever. Till he done remarried, had some more children, and have been on the job for over 20-something years. Then your children grow up and think he wasn't nothing. I just don't get it. That's why I tell y'all, these children is a protege of they moms. The cold-heartedness, the sliminess, the killer zone, not caring, it come from these women. It come from these women. Simple as that. So, you know, the news is hot. Jackson is hot. So I'm just going to need the citizens to wake up and get involved in anything you want to talk about. 1-800-492-5186. And as you all know, on my son case, 2 down, 2 to go. I am still trying to see what's going on with the judge and his decision. Or was it just a bad day for him? I'm not sure. But you see the car? You see the 2 gentlemen that we have in jail? We looking for the other 2. And if you know that car and you know the people in that car, you can know the sequence that we done knocked down. You already know. And I'm going to tell you again, if it was good then, it's good now. So what's understood ain't got to be explained. But you all know who they is, especially the mothers. You know your children from the back. Aunties, cousins, girlfriends, you know exactly who they are. So I'm encourage you to call in on this homicide and all the rest of them. Because I'm going to tell you again, they killed a 28-year-old with the IQ of a 58, equivalent to a 7-year-old. And I'm standing on that. And with the documents that I got since 1994, ain't no doubt about it he was disabled. So I'm just going to encourage you all to do the right thing. Because when you all out here making these slimy moves and the news expose y'all, let me tell y'all what people forget. It takes 2 people to make a child. When that child is born, that child comes with multiple families. Multiple families. And you all forget that people have people that love them too. So when you out here making all these slimy moves, killing people, loved ones, you all forget that people got people that love them too. In that moment, in that second that you hate them so bad that you want to take their life away, you forget that they got people that love you too, that love them too, and what's done in the dark gonna come to the light. And one thing about the truth, you can stomp it, you can bury it, you can burn it, you can do whatever you want to do with it. And at the end of the day, it's standing bolder than ever. Because one thing that I know, he never leave himself out of witness. And nothing. So among all the devils that's harboring information, guess what? It's going to be one that got sense enough and got the fear of God in them to do what's right. Against all odds. So, with that being said, that's the seed I planted in the minds of the people that know about all of these homicides. You know you can help. You know exactly what you need to do. 601-355-TIPS. Before he start going upside your head or threatening your family. Because you know what they capable of doing. So, you know, same old day. Different day, same old foolishness. Over and over and over again because the citizens don't say anything about nothing. Until it come to their front door. Or till the white man kill you or the police kill you. That's the only time you say something. That's the only time you get people down here that try to help one. But I'm going to tell you again. None of these homicides, lies, are lesser or mean less value than one that was killed by the police. And it just don't work like that. And I'm sorry for any mother that lose a child. But the right thing to do, when you done made CBS, Soledad O'Brien, worldwide news about homicides, and you stand with one because the police killed or the white man killed. Y'all do too much for me, baby. So we're going to go to a commercial. Lord have mercy.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global. Advertise on webelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our many global live stream TV broadcasts and over the radio. For more info, visit webelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
All right, y'all, I'm just going to recap over this right here. The detention center, I'm going to need y'all judges down there to get a little more stiffer. I'm going to need y'all to get down like the people who laid it out before y'all. You know, Patton and Skinner, we going to need y'all to get like them. We going to need y'all to start holding these children accountable. Find somewhere to send them. Send them out of state on that damn Medicaid. You know you can do it. Find something like Camp Shelby or something to send them to. Stop sending them back home to bully their parents. Because that's what I seen when I came down there. And that's just my opinion. And I'm glad y'all put that picture back because y'all were going to get in trouble about that picture. You ain't got no secrets neither down there. I'm going to tell you again, I'm the housekeeper. I'm a housekeeper and a homemaker. So that means, self-explanatory. But I'm so glad that you all put that picture back. Because it was going to be some furniture moving down there if y'all want to put that picture back. I don't know. And then who y'all think y'all is? Y'all coming in think y'all going to take... Jesus, take the wheel. But we going to need y'all to get a little stiffer down there. Because majority of these crimes that's happening, that these young children graduating from, they done come through y'all already. So that's a problem. So, same thing with judges downtown, municipal court judges, circuit court judges. We gonna need y'all to do your jobs a little bit better. So, if that means if you drinking brown, you probably need to go to white. If you're drinking white, you probably need to go to brown. You need to get a DAC, get an eggnog. I don't give a damn what you get. But when you see murder and capital murder, hey, your radar need to go out. We need to see the highest bonds known to mankind. Just like Madison and everywhere else. Because the citizens of Jackson deserved it. We deserved it. And I'm going to ask you again where that van is. What that paddy wagon and all that stuff that Frank had. What the narcotic agents for Tuesday and Thursdays. Capital City Police need to be all over the city. All over the city. So I'm going to wrap it up with you all. And as you all know, see something, say something. It ain't snitching when it's the truth. And it only applies when it ain't at your front door. Jackson is on fire. Tell a friend with no water. Y'all get involved. Please get out and vote. Jezebel, come buckets. See about these children. Put your life on hold. Put your life on hold. Stop getting your ass wet and getting your drawers beat in your ass and see about these children. I'm just finna go and tell you what it is. I'm telling you this now. Hell, you're taking turns anyway. See about these children. And Jackson will be great again. Everybody at that welfare office, everybody affiliated with that welfare office, go vote. Go vote so we can start winning by landslides. Churches, get out and go door to door, like the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Mormons, and stop being scared and get scary so you can move something. You're getting all the money. Damn, at least work for it. See about the people. Just make sure they go vote. Oh, Jesus. Look, my bad, y'all. I got the lock-proof case on my phone. I can't go in and cut my ring off because it got screws in it. You know, literally, it got an Allen wrench that you have to screw it down with. So, sorry about that. But back to what at hand. Y'all lock this number in your phone, 1-800-492-5186. Grant me justice. Look it up. Tell a friend, tell a friend. And you know the main ingredient, 2 down, 2 to go. Hey, 355 tips. Go on, turn the other 2 in. I'm calling the mothers out of them boys that standing around that car that killed my boy. Turn your child in. Turn your child in. The ones that's in jail. Encourage your children to do the right thing. And I want all of the above to do this. Say his name. Christopher.